All right, guys, what is up? It's another tournament game. It's going to be Rorschach versus Luconi. We have Luconi on the top hand side. He will be playing Iron Fist Stronghold, and Rorschach will be on the bottom hand side playing FS. Now, again, it's a recording, so I'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens, right? I mean, I can't click on anything, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so far nothing. Just all right. So we have the what's it called? The barbarian, yeah, commander, exactly. Pretty strong champion actually by itself. It has 3 base defense. Like his base stats are good. 3 base defense, 50 health, 12 damage, 6 speed. The 3 defenses was so nice. But then look at this Battle Master, and what is that? Is that Battle Leader as well? Look at that, Battle Master, Battle Leader. Definitely a good champion. Also, all of his upgrades are quite good. I think so. If you're playing barbarians ever, I think that he's one of those champions that are old, but he just kind of stayed fine. Like just 3 defense on a champion with like Battle Master, and then you just like a tank, like a mid-range tank. Why not? I think you can play him at 69 Nora with Battle Master and Protective as well, and then you're just like a tank. Just anything with 3 defense is automatically a tank. But then you, for whatever reason, also like deal light amount of damage, like a good amount of damage. All right. So we do have the Swamp Worm going middle. Dude, what is a Swamp Worm, dude? All right, Stone Colossus with Unstoppable, Crushing Blows, and Resistance Physical, it looks like. Entangling Attack. Yeah, so the Entangling Attack is going to fuck the Unstoppable. That's what he's pointing at. Poison on the Spitter. Very nice of Shovel Knight to like click on all the upgrades for me. But yeah, Spitter is a very good idea here. Spitter is going to be so nice. I bet it's going to stay alive basically all game. Because back in the day, there wasn't much range in the game, I don't think. But just in general, there wasn't that much ranged. And it also wasn't range focused. There was a time for Poxnora where in the way beginning, it was just like melee based. And then it became all about range champions, right? Once range came out because like they were so strong. And then for a while it became just like beater based as well. I think right now it's more so beater based. All right, so Colossus here. He can engage, yeah, if he wants, but we do have leap, like I said, on the on that Spitter, so he can run away. What I also find interesting about this this game here, or this competition, this tournament, is that we're always playing on the same map. And it makes it interesting. It's kind of sucky and it's good at the same time. It's bad and good. It's good because it's generally a well-liked map by everyone. Another one would be like maybe the Forsaken Waste map. No, I don't like that because it's too much stalling, right? But this one is probably the best map because it has a middle font. But it does, like as we see, it allows UD to kind of rush really easily. This is like a well-known UD rush map because what you can also do is, especially if you're playing UD, what I like doing here is and I'm playing a rushy style, is I don't go for my bottom font if I'm first turn. I always just go for the enemy's font right away. Or for the enemy in general. I just go in for that first tap and engage because I know my beaters are strong, so I don't even go for my top font. And that way you keep the resources low. So I think that's a really good idea. All right, so there's a Global Pilot Driver, also a very strong champion. So now we already have, ooh, Noragen. Okay. We do have double Marsh Song going, I just saw as well, from Rorschach. So that's why maybe he has been down a champion, even though champions are quite cheap. So he can leap away and attack once, if he wants. But yeah, some good champions. Like, this is always interesting to see. Some of the champions where, yes, you have to play... What is this? Blind, okay. The ink is blind, basically. It's a red legendary. So he's gonna blind the Colossus. He could have also left and just attacked, if he wanted to. Bloated Toad, okay. Anyway, it's interesting to see the obviously you have to play suboptimal champions, right? Because you don't have the opportunity to play every single champion in the game. But some of the champions, like that Global Pile Driver, is played in every single construct battle group for a reason. It's very good. And like I said, I think the commander, the barbarian commander, is pretty good by itself too. And if we look at the Stone Colossus, it isn't horrible, especially on a map like this where the 2x2 doesn't matter that much. Like, obviously, there's usually better choices if you're playing constructs. Or maybe it's a dwarf. I don't even know what it is. But it's not a horrible champion or anything. I mean, on the other, like the worm, I'm not sure about. I have to look at the stats again, but I think the worm is kind of bad. Yeah. But we have double Norogen going, right? So double Norogen for Rorschach, but we do have the Nora Mine for Luconi. So if the game goes on longer and he gets another Nora Mine now, he will win. Or he'll have a Nora advantage because you only have to play the Nora Mine once, while the Marsong you have to play over and over again, right? And you get 30 Nora. No, you get 20 Nora because it costs I think 30. No, is that right? Yeah, it costs 30 and you get 50. So you get 20 net Nora. While with the mine, you just have infinite, right? In a way. All right, so he's going to move in. Not a bad idea, just to engage here. He's in the font anyway, so this is a good play. There's no real point just leaving it there. It has resistance physical, so it kind of messes up against the worm. Like, the worm is attack physical, and so is that toad. Yeah, exactly. So what is that? Poison regen on it. I wonder what rank of regen. If that's regen rank 3, it's okay. If it's regen rank 1, then it's not that good. I'm guessing it's regen rank 1, just because entangling attack is kind of overcosted, I think. He's not in the font with the bull. That frog there. Ooh, good idea. He's going to move that, exactly, the Slipworm top, most likely. Slipworm always being a very good font contester because he can just, teleport around. He'll be up there in like two turns, if not less. Yeah, is it 2 turns or 3? I'm not sure. But it's very quick. That Slipworm is going to get up there very quickly, and then it's going to keep teleporting away. Maybe move the Stone Colossus to the bottom font. Can he get there? No, I don't think so. He's barely off. He's calculating. Or he's thinking of something. He's taking his time. That's good. He needs to deploy top. So if he doesn't have a deploy this turn, then he should move there. Right, maybe he doesn't have to do it this turn. He can do it next turn, right? So he has tanky champion, so maybe just start wailing away on that swamp worm. He has the good damage with the barbarian there, yeah. There aren't too many summons in the game now with only the release set, so I think it would have been a good idea not to pick the battle leader. I think protective would have been better. Because like the battle leader only really works well, like really well against summons, but there aren't any summons. It's okay still, because you can still get kills on normal champions, but it's better on summons. Oh, he moves around. That's interesting. And he deployed bot. He didn't deploy to his top font. He has to have the Nora then later. Like I said, I was okay with the move. I'm a little... This is weird. So I'm good with the move with moving his Stone Colossus onto his enemy. But what I don't understand... Exactly. What I don't understand is why he's not engaging with his champions. Like with, for example, the Barbarian. The Barbarian is quite tanky, and he wants to start 1v1ing. I think he wants to start battling, just like battling it out. Like his champions aren't bad. Yeah, what he has to be afraid of is, well, he is IS, so spells don't do that much. But I still think he should be, looking to engage and deal damage. He shouldn't be just running around. Constrict? No, unstoppable, so he can't be constricted. All right, so we're gonna see him attack. There you go. He's now poisoned. Poison rank 5. Oh, okay. So that worm is poison rank 5. There's the Snaptooth Rider. He doesn't play with Shatter, though, interestingly. Yeah, no Shatter. Just Rend and Charm. Shatter might be a good choice, though, for next game. Or for a different game. But like I said, he should have... I think that the thing should have deployed top. Should have deployed top with his Brute there. the Dwarven Brute or Hooligan, whatever it's called. And then he should have engaged with his commander. And then the other two moves were fine. Like, positioning there was okay. Yeah. So, two misplays in my opinion for now. At least when it comes to that last turn. Because now, if he doesn't... He needs to deploy top, but it's also good to have 2 top, just because, like I said, the slip worm is going to keep jumping back and forth. So it's kind of hard to kill when you have 1 champion, unless you have a ranged champion. But then if you have a ranged champion, it just engages you. So you kind of need 2. That's why it would have been better if he had deployed top, so he can deploy top again if he needs to. He's taking a long time on his turns, though. So I'm wondering what he's thinking about. Like, what is his plan right now? What is his game plan that he's thinking through? Yeah, Marsong is still going. One of them, at least. I mean, he doubled Marsong right from the start, so it's pretty big. He does have a deploy here top, right? And he can attack once. That's good. He's getting Fury now. Yeah, I can't move anymore. Or he can, but just slowly. All right, there you go. Yeah, that trap didn't do much. Oh, look. So he doesn't go top. So he couldn't deploy top because he either didn't have the Nora or for whatever other. And that's basically GG off of that 1 misplay because he didn't deploy top. Because now it's just going to be contested. The Slipworm can attack the Nora Mine. It might even be able to kill it. I mean, the Nora Mine does have 25 health, so it does take 3 attacks. But I don't know why he didn't deploy top with that Brute, with the Dwarf there. It made no sense. Like, it's the same distance away from the mid font anyway, right? So you might as well deploy top. It's the same distance. All right, poison attack. He's blind. He's poisoned and eviscerated rank 3. So he has eviscerate rank 3 and poison rank 3. That's insane. I mean, it's not extremely good. I mean, if you're against cleansing, it's not good, but it's okay. It's kind of fun though. So yeah, he's dead. Top font is taken. And in all of this, there was very little damage has actually been done, right? 1 champion has died, but the game's already over, and it looks like it's over, and it's all just because of like thought process, right? Just because of like strategy. And generally you would think that, like, at least I would think that IS has a strong battle group here. But he has bad deploys, bad positioning with his deploys. He should have deployed a ranged champion by now, which I think IS has. Just because, look, he has right now, I don't know, he has 3 melee beaters, or 4 melee beaters. And then 1, like, support with the AoEs. Yeah, he's running his Drunken Thug top. The Drunken Thug has Berserker. That's why he's using all his AP there. All right. He might be able to bring it back, though, just because the it has Fury, right? Yeah, he has Fury on that Grobble. So maybe the Grobble can kind of start carrying a little bit. But like I said, we have Rend rank 3 and Eviscerated rank 3, so it's kind of scary. If he can kill this turn, that's pretty big. I don't think he can, though. Yeah, I don't see it. He can attack 1 more time with that Barbarian, but that's it. And the Terraformer has done nothing, right, so far? Has it even done damage at all? Because it's just been running around that that terrain this whole time. All right, deploys Rager. Not bad. Rager is pretty hard to kill. It has what's it called? Not reflexes. Reflex is an evasive from an ability that gives it to when you attack. I forgot what it's called. His Terraformer is also kind of essential, and he's quite far forwards, right? You should be keeping the Terraformer back. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, there's an attack. Boom, 10 damage, 20 damage, 23 damage done in 1 turn just because of, like, positioning. Like, why do you position there to be in attack range? It is cool though. It does feel cool to watch this game. So much nostalgia. I'm just like FS. I remember back in the day, I'd play with the free-to-play battle groups, and I played IS. Like I was an IS main back in the day when I played the free-to-play battle groups. And there they had Commander. You didn't have Terraformer. You had Battle Rager. You had, I think you had Grobble, but it was the bad Grobble, the other one that has 5 defense. Oh, dude, he deploys. Crazy. Look, so it's taken that, yeah, that Drunken Thug, it's taken him 3 turns to get top, and he can't even attack this turn because he has only 2 AP left. And then next turn, the Normine will die, and then he's just going to teleport to the other side. And the Drunken Thug can never actually attack him because he can't store AP. So the Drunken Thug will actually never be able to attack the worm. That's kind of funny. Yeah, the Drunken Thug can't store AP, so it's always going to only have 7 or 8. Does it have 8 or does it have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it can never attack. Oh, the worm's just going to teleport back and forth. It's just never going to die. That's funny. All right, so you put Impervious on the Terraformer. All right, so there was the oh, he plays the wrong. Usually you play Lava Storm, not the ice one, because Lava Storm you deal 16 damage in all, and it creates lava terrain, which is insane. So it's generally worth extra Nora. But yeah, bad deploy to go top as well. Like I said, he's never gonna be able to kill that thing. He doesn't have any ranged champions for some reason. Like he has so many melee beaters in the middle, but what's gonna happen is we're just gonna have the that spitter wail away while we always just have some, you know, the tanks from Rorschach always just keep splitting focus. All right, this is War Banner, but doesn't that make it worse for him? Because now he can't even go to the top side either. He doesn't even need to kill that Norgen if he doesn't want to. Alright, Commander will become eviscerated. Oh, look, 70 health. Holy cow. 70 health on that Shamfi. Because of the Soul Siphon or whatever it's called. Ooh, the Charm. Nice Charm. Charm rank 3. So he has Charm rank 3 and Eviscerated rank 3. Crazy. Alright, so he's going to move to attack the War Banner. He's going to double tap? Yep, just double tap the War Banner. Because he only gets attacked once by the Drunken Thug. So this way he just removed it right away. Nice play. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking of attacking the Normine twice and then teleporting, but that's a better play, I think, to double tap the War Banner. And we now have Eviscerate rank 3 and the Poison rank 3 still. Commander's not dead though, but you can only attack the one rider, right? You can't attack the other one. And that the Battle Rager just stuck there kind of because of the terrain. Remember back in the day when Burn Pyro used to play? He played a really strong FS battle group. That was cool. But it was like meta. It wasn't like any theme. Right, so he attacked top once. We didn't see it, but it's fine. It's kind of weird when I can't click on anything. I get tired. Like now I'm sleepy. So usually I'm like clicking everything constantly, but now I'm just getting sleepy. Hmm. Dude, Snap to the Rider is like basically naked. Yeah, now he's ensnared. He'll also take damage when he gets out of that terrain. Yeah, see, he's ensnared, and when he gets out of it, I think he takes 5 damage. But he should be moving all the way out. Like, you should try at least. Also move the Grobble as well, right? He keeps reducing his time all the way to like low. Like he's like 0 seconds again, but he doesn't do that much. I'm a little confused. Like he's thinking his turns through, but his his moves don't look that intricate. Which is fine, right? Sometimes, or a lot of, this is actually also a bit understated sometimes. A big part of the time, the best play is also the most simple play, right? It's not always, oh, let me do this giant intricate thing. A large part of the time, the best play you can do is actually just to do a really complicated or a non-complicated move and just be like, hey, kill this, even though it's a tank. Like usually, oh, how can I, this is what I do often. I'm like, there's a tank in front of me, but how do I kill this champion without killing this and this in front of it? And then I like try to think something through where a better player would have just been like, dude, I have the kill in the tank, might as well just do it, instead of trying to do something really complicated to kill the double tap? No. Yeah, instead of doing something really complicated to kill like the ranged champion. All right, look at that. We again, yeah, poison rank 3. He's dead. He can get the Nor Globe. We have blinded on that Rager. And then the Shamfai coming at 80 health now. Scrapper, that was it. Yeah, Scrapper is what I was talking about before. Oh, is that just drown? Oh, that's funny. He drowns the pile driver. The 68 Nora pile driver. I mean, he drowned it because he doesn't want to deal with it. It was getting big, first of all. And, like, it's so worth it somehow. Like, I don't know. He got the Nora Globe. It's completely fine. He's such a strong middle font. And like I said, with Berserker, the dwarf is just never getting on him. Oh, it's funny. He has to move up 1, and then from that space. 1, 2. Yeah, there you go. GG. So Rorschach winning. I think it came kind of it went down on deploys. Bad battle group makeup. I think he should have had a different battle group. Should have had more ranged champions. He got wrecked by that by 2 spells that slowed him down so much, which put like 2 spells right there that like slowed his whole backline down. And then you had these champions like wailing away at him. They kept just switching focus. Like he played FS really well there. And he kept just retreating with his range champion, just kiting. Like he just kited the whole time. And that's what FS was back in the day, just kiting and Norigen, right? So GG.